With the economy in trouble, lawmakers on Capitol Hill are working to prevent a recession.
They're making new plans for two of the worst-hit sectors.
Autria Godfrey live on Capitol Hill to tell us what they are. Autria.
Good morning. Nancy Pelosi is hoping to get Congress back in session as early as next week to talk about a new plan to help out the latest sinking sector, the automotive industry. Plus, one lawmaker says that a new plan to help out troubled homeowners only scratches the surface of the housing crisis. The latest casualty of the bleeding economy, the nation's top three automakers.
General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler have been some of the worst-run companies in America. That's why they're in the fix that they're in.
Third quarter losses from two of the three have dipped into the red by the billions, leaving House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid scrambling to get assistance to companies that keep millions of Americans employed.
Yeah, they keep millions of Americans employed. They want assistance. What happened to the $850 billion to bail everybody out? What the fuck happened to that money? We don't want to see these smiling whores. Jesus Christ, go back to Capitol Hill and suck dick up there.
The auto industry is the backbone of American manufacturing.
Pelosi is proposing a quick cash infusion using part...
Wow, that was our president-to-be. The American Auto Company is the backbone of the United States. No, it employs a lot of motherfuckers, but holy Jesus Christ. Since when are they going out of business, considering that the fucking owners are so rich?
Of the $700 billion rescue plan. It's a lifeline.
This fucking guy. See this fucking guy here? This treasurer and all this shit? What the fuck purpose does he serve? This is what I want. What the fuck does he do? Does he dot the I's, make sure everything stays in the fucking pink or the black and all that shit? No. He seems to not know what the fuck he's doing. They should fire him and apply his salary to the fucking economy.
Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson is still mulling over. Meanwhile, it looks like help is...
What the fuck is he waiting for? The United States to fall into the ocean? Stop mulling over it, fat baldy!
Finally on the way for the 4 million homeowners trying to keep foreclosure at bay.
Today we are announcing a major program designed to greatly reduce preventable foreclosures with a simplified, streamlined loan modification program.
For those with mortgages backed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac and are at least 90 days behind on their payments, the program would lower their interest rates or offer a longer repayment period. Homeowners would have only 5 years under these adjustments. After that, rates climb back up to their original mark.
So in other words, they got 5 years to make payments that'll help them out, and then before long, it goes right back up to one gigantic shot, and they're back in the same shithole. You understand? How the fuck are they helping that homeowner up? By giving them another 5 years? Then everyone will forget about it and let him go to fucking hell. That's what they're going to do. Or go through another recession. We need another $700 billion?
This is not loan forgiveness. The loans would...
Look at this fat cat. Holy fucking cow. If they apply the money he spends on fucking lunch, the fucking recession would be over.
Will be paid, but under terms that are affordable to borrowers.
The head of the FDIC calls this plan insufficient, and other critics point out
the plan is insufficient. Listen, all I hear is, oh, the richest companies in the United States are saying, we're going broke. Just like the state says, just like the government said. What the fuck is everyone doing with the fucking money they take out with taxes? Or from lotto and all that shit? You know what? And then they're going to give, oh, here's 5 years. We'll lower your interest rate, help you out for 5 minutes. After 5 years, it goes right back to the way it was. In other words, we'll take our dick out of your ass, and we'll wait 5 years, then we're going to shove it back in.
This plan only applies to loans that are guaranteed or backed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, and that only accounts for about 20% of all those delinquent loans.
Oh, that's just 20% of all those delinquent loans. My God, this girl looks good with her mouth open like that. 20% of all those delinquent loans. So what about the other 80%? They go to fucking hell? Jesus. You know what? They're all talking. You know what they're doing? They're talking bullshit in front of the camera. They have no intentions of doing jack shit that's going to help any common Joe. They're just fucking everyone over while the rich get over. Who got a tax rate the other day? The rich. Okay? Oh, this is just for companies. And so far, all I see them doing is pampering the rich. That $750 billion, that shit disappeared, didn't it? After, okay, it's a book. Boom, it's gone. What the fuck happened to it? It didn't do jack the fucking shit. I could have bailed out every country on earth. Holy, every American should be bailed out sitting like a king somewhere with that fucking money. They haven't done jack shit, and then, you know what? We're still in the recession going through hell.
Capital, Autria Godfrey, CW11 Morning News.